Hey guys, so look, this is just a really quick announcement before we actually get into the video. If you go over to our website and use the code JOHN, all caps, 30 at checkout, you get 30% off. This sale is going the entire way through January. So go ahead, check it out. You guys know how it is. Links down below, helps us out a lot, and you guys get some really cool looking models. So, hey, that's the thing. But let's just jump into the video, will we? Confess! Am I going to do this? Will I upload this video on Christmas week? I'm away, guys, by the way. We're recording this on the 19th, by the way. So yeah, we'll get... You know what? Confess your sins for the new year. What have you done this year? What diabolical things have you got up to? The only sin I think I've committed recently... I've not done anything that bad. Like, you know, I know you guys are like, James, you're really terrible, you know. That's like, well, yeah, but like, I'm not that bad.
James, you're freaking terrible.
You know what? Okay, I'll tell you. What my confession is that erotic book actually I thought was kind of well put together. Okay, that's my confession. You know what? It was actually pretty well put together, and it's
sins are known.
Yeah, okay. I kind of that's my sin. I kind of slightly enjoyed.
James confirmed naughty boy.
No. Well, here look, the spells looked fun, all right? And if you can't even take inspiration from the spells, come on, guys. You know what I mean? Look, put it like this. The way I would imagine it, it's kind of like a stick, and you use that stick to beat your players, but instead of a stick, it's a book of erotica. I think you could work with that.
It's a whip.
Yeah. What, any sins for you, Garbo? You got too many?
I may have bought a gun or two I shouldn't have bought. That's about it.
Why? What did you get?
That, and also I'm currently drowning in magazines and brass. My one sin is that I'm still in like boomer ammo buy mindset.
Well, has prices went up or down recently, or what's the whole deal? What's going on?
They've gone down, but it's like saying, hey, gas prices went down by 2 cents. Hooray!
Yeah. I suppose that's true, like, you know.
Like, you're saving money, but are ya? I guess other sin is that I completed an entire army. Like, all my droids are painted. Oh. And then I bought 2 more armies, and I'm just further back in the backlog.
Yeah, like that's universal. You know, I only ever cleared my backlog truly once, and I was very happy with myself. There was one point that I had everything painted, and then I got into 3D printing, and it's just never been the same since.
You got swamped. I can't get out of the hole.
Well, you know the problem is with 3D printing, it's like you see something, I'm like, oh mate, that's so cool. What could I use this for? And then it's like, yeah, I could use it for this. Oh, I'm gonna need this, and this now. Oh, you know what I mean? I'm never gonna get this. You just...
And now your wife's mad at you. You're on the couch sleeping.
Well,
your family won't talk to you anymore.
Well, I'm not that bad. Anyway, look, confess. What are people bringing up to? Happy Thursday, my sons. I'll start. I think I'm too retarded to play 40k, even if I had enough money to buy the models. It's kind of a clunky game, not gonna lie. It's honestly...
You're likely not autistic enough to play it more than just you're too retarded.
Yeah, I think I would agree with that. Honestly, I haven't played 40k in a good few years. It's a couple editions ago, so I can't really speak for the current meta.
I played it last weekend, so...
What do you think? Is it yay? Is it nay?
It's a very quiet yay. Like, it's a functioning game.
Oh, well,
that's something.
That says a lot for 40k. That says an awful lot. That's it.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, people are like, you playing Eldar? I'm like, bro, I play all infantry corsairs. Like, what do you want from me?
You know what it's like, though, when it comes to... Look, we already... You know, the thing is, we did this video not that long ago, the tier list of players, and there was a lot of people that got very upset with us, Scarborough. I think it's like, well, I'm sorry I'm sorry you saw yourself.
And lo and behold, they were mostly Space Marine players, you fucking cringe lords.
Yeah, we got you guys good.
Oh, fellow BBW? Fucking what? Oh, yeah, okay, I see now. I spent at least 3 of my hours of my life looking for fat girl Coomer models.
Oh, I got you covered, actually. I got that. Here, Garbu, look at this. Like, I'll show you. No, I got the exact model.
Where are we going?
Yeah, well, she's an ogre for a start.
So she's layers.
Yeah, kind of. Like, hold on, let me get it here. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen this one. Yeah. She's not too bad though.
She's far from bad for an ogre. Hey.
She's athletic.
Yeah. You can see that. Like, you know, so like all you get, you know, like it's Christmas, just
bigger than your cousins.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, back to the thread.
So, fellow BBW enjoying DD resident, I understand the struggle, my son. We must continue to deal with our temptations day by day. As for models, I worry the same about some of my tabletop writing that I will simply lose the joy of creating. My best advice is to pace yourself, one model a day or one every 2 days, but not in the detail-orientated sense, but more of a leisurely sense. Oh, this is him as being, okay, he's not saying his actual sins. I want to hear your sins.
Yeah, go.
I want your advice. I want your sins.
I'm keeping that bit in because I shelled my models, so I don't care. I'm sorry, guys. It's going in the video. Normally I'd be like, all right, well, just
Daddy's got rent to pay.
Yeah, normally I'd be like, all right, well, I'll just cut that. But you know what? I shelled my models, and it's staying in.
I actively avoid putting black characters into my games, and the one time I did was when they were unwitting servants to a secret elven cabal.
I mean, look, it's up to you. You can do, look, it's your set, and you do whatever you want. You know what I mean? Like, I honestly.
But the thing is that a sin though? Is it more like just you being you at that point?
I mean, like I'll be straight up. Like, you know, I live in Northern Ireland. I don't really see black people all that often, bar on like TV. You know what I mean? Like, I would see the odd Arab from time to time.
There's actually the black Irish.
Well, that's when you say black Irish, that's like Sean Connery. He's got like a bit of a tan. Well, you know what I mean?
The fucking Spaniards who were wrecked there.
Yeah, but you know, like it's not. I don't know. I don't really. It's not something that I.
Not bellworthy.
Yeah, it's not bellworthy. It's not something I personally do, mostly because
you win this time, TG Poster.
Not really a sin. It's like
hold on. I like 5e. I always have a lot of fun playing with my friends. Build this man.
I mean, like, look, he's playing with his friends. If the friends like playing 5e, I don't think there's that big of an issue. I feel like I should. I mean, like, you know, look, I think you'll have more fun if you try other games, if you try other systems. I don't think it's a bad thing.
Or have better taste, you know.
But if you're having fun, I can't.
If you're having fun with your friends, shut up.
Fine.
D&D 5e apologist.
Yeah. Say 100 Hail Marys. You know, I watched Thingy last night, come to think of it. Angela's Ashes. Have you ever seen it, Garbo?
Well, actually, hold on real quick. James, did me or you post number 122 there? I have 3 games I'm supposed to be writing. Instead of that, I'm writing a new system for a different setting. God. I have like 2 other whip problems systems already.
All right. You know what? Okay. You know what? My sin. I'm going to tell you guys my sin. My genuine sin is I am at the point where, don't get me wrong, I work with a lot of artists, and a lot of the artists are very good, and I'm happy that I've worked with them and whatnot. The problem is, very, very few of them are able to keep up any speed on anything. And I'm at the point where it's like, honestly, if I want to actually get like books out, the only way to do that is with AI art at this point. Like, I've already decided there's a good few books that are just going to be actual art, and then there's other books that I've got in mind. So, for instance, Sci-Fi Gothic, that's just all going to be AI art, because I'm not going to do Kickstarters for it. I just want to be able to do books and put them up for sale and see if they sell, I'll do more of them. Again, it's not its own goal system. It's Death March modified for 40k, so it works very well. Guardsman versus Chaos may as well be the same thing. But I'm definitely going to have set series. It's like, right, this is going to, like, for instance, Burger Punk, I'm going to go actual artists. You know what I mean? I'm just going to do it with that. But for a lot of other books going forward, I'm definitely going to go AI art. And I know there's going to be a lot of people that garn about it. I actually got into an argument with some boomer on Facebook the other day, and you know, the thing is, so the PDFs are going to be free for all this stuff, and that's what annoys me about it. So they're going to be free, the PDFs, and some guy in the comments was like, now this was on Facebook, and it was like, oh, these best be free. It's like, well, I was going to do them free, but I might charge you. You know what I mean? You fucking sweet jack. And he got really uppity with me. I'll just post it.
Yeah.
I'll just post it. I'll post it on screen what I said. He blocked me, so he did, which is probably a good thing, because it means I didn't get into any issue. But, like,
I thought it was funnier than shit when I saw it. Like, how dare you?
Well, you know, the thing is, what I might do is I'll do the AI art ones for free, and then the ones without AI art, I'll charge for them. And if people actually buy them, then I'll do actual art for them. But, like, you know, until people put their money where their mouth is, and I just can't do anything about that. You know what I mean? Art costs a ton. It just does. Art it's very expensive, and the amount of money to get the amount of art that you really want is like garbage. You pretty much spent all your money on your Kickstarter. You spent like £20,000 on fucking art alone.
I put every cent I could back into that book.
Yeah,
as much as I could.
And like yeah, you've got your system out of it, but like you haven't really made much. Well, you have made money from it, like but again, at the same time, you're pumping that much back in to try and make a good product and all that.
The main goal is to make the best product you can.
Yeah, well, that's true. But again, it's one of those ones. It's like it's very hard to without doing it as Kickstarters, and if you do them as Kickstarters, I don't want to do a Kickstarter that. Oh, I'm going to get all this art done. It's like, I want the book to be like 99% finished before I do a Kickstarter. I don't want, like, people waiting like months or even possibly years to get a book. I want it to be like last tweaks, last changes, and then I take it to the printer the second the Kickstarter's over, and I get it printed and I get it shipped out, and that's what I want to do. I don't want to be fucking arsing about other people's money. But like that's enough of my garden, and I know there's going to be someone else in the comments being like, actually, James, you really shouldn't be using AI. It's like, well,
actually, James, you know I don't write books. I wish you should write yours.
Well, that's the problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an art-free version, and I'm going to charge for that PDF. And if people actually put their money where their mouth is and they actually buy it, then when the time comes, I'll update that version with actual art. How does that sound? And if people choose not to buy it, then the market's not there. Anyway, look, let's just keep going. That's my tie lead again about AI art. You've been gurning about it as well. See how I actually come to think on Twitter quite a bit.
Yeah, on Twitter, y'all don't actually fucking care. Shit.
Well, the thing is, I get it. Like, don't get me wrong. See, when it comes to AI art, I get it. I do think anything that these machines have been fed should have been approved. Officially, a lot of companies do say it has been approved, but I don't know, man. It's hard to say. It's very
well. Even then, if you have the money to be able to afford an actual artist, pay an actual artist. You lazy fucks.
Yeah.
Like, if you're me or James, where we're fucking struggle busting it every goddamn day, we might what? I just want to make some quick art, some forescapes, that kind of shit. Like, if say I made $100,000, I'd be paying every artist with my fucking hands on because I could.
Yeah. Anyway, look, let's keep going. That's too much of a tie lead, and not enough people are going to actually understand the woes.
You don't understand our plight.
You don't understand my issues, man. I get.
You weren't there, man. You weren't there.
Right. Oh, here, let's go with this one. What's this?
Yeah, here we go. Why is the police black?
Not that one. Not that
one. I'm a piece of shit for this, but the player who was depressed and tanking the pacing of the game finally left the group after doing yet another long post in the group chat about how he's so sorry for being such a burden and ruining everything because he always ruins everything. I do hope he gets support from a group that's actually meant to help with mental health issues, not a fucking fortnightly sit around the table and roll dice group. He has all the resources and verbal and written guides I've made for him on seeking help. He has to choose to want to get help. You're not a sin, but you're fucking other guy. I think the other guy is.
Yeah.
I ruined everything. I'm so sorry. Fuck off.
Part of me does feel don't get me wrong. People struggle, and I get that. There's no everyone has issues from time to time, but it's knowing how to.
I thought D&D was therapeutic.
Just let me play the game, please, for the love of God.
Yeah.
You know what? If you wanna talk about your issues, I'll sit and have a drink with you. I'm playing my fucking game here at the minute, right? I'll rather sit and have a drink with you.
I have one day a month to do this, and you're fucking ruining it. Yeah. It's one of the people because some groups I meet every Friday, sure, but some groups only meet once a month. If you're ruining that once a month time, you're kind of the fucking asshole.
Yeah. I kind of feel like the Patrick Bateman star beam whenever people are fucking whenever people are insistent. I was like, no, let me role play the fucking really shitty bar. Let me go to the shop and sell all my items and role play that out. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. Just sell it. There you go. Take the money. Look at the book yourself. I don't care. I'm not doing that. I don't know. That opens the whole door to the whole idea of D&D being therapy. And honestly, let's be serious. The bulk of people that play D&D are not fucking cut out to be therapists. They're just not. I think, honestly, whenever they describe therapy, it's called talk to your fucking friends, man. And I think that, what the worst thing is? It's the saddest part about it is we're at that stage of the dystopia if it were that, like, this is the only way people see how to cope. You know what I mean? It's like people struggle in the idea of like, do you want to just like come around to my house and like hang out? It's like, why? Do you want to just hang out? Why? It's like you have to have an excuse to hang out. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. All I'm saying is, I think it's the outward signs of a dying and sick society. If I be honest with you, and I don't know how to fix it. And I definitely think the internet has not done anyone any favors part. Well, it's helped me. It's actually quite nice. I like the internet. I think I can handle it. It's not meant for everyone though. It's kind of like, you know what the internet is? The internet to me is. Do you remember when Pippin picks up the Palantir, the Seeing Stone? That's what it is, man. I think well, what do you like, Garbu? Do you think you can handle the internet? Are you able to?
Yeah. I mean, I already am, more or less.
Like, how many people do you know that like you're not cut out? You should not be online. You know.
Oh, there's a lot
of
on Twitter who, yeah.
You should not be online, man. You are not. They are like, what's that one?
If you start crying because someone bullies you on Twitter, just stay the fuck off Twitter. Just stay off.
Right, okay, good example. I don't know how much I want to talk about this, but like, look at your one Joe Cat or whatever you call him.
Yeah, so Joe Cat is an animator, and he decided to make his opinion known, which is fine.
Yeah.
And of course, when you make an opinion on something, people come after you for it. Like I made my opinion known on female Marines, and they got personal shit on my Twitter.
They got upset over that.
Bring it up like, well, isn't your wife divorcing you? You fucking. I was like, no. Like people know they're safe online, so they'll say some absolutely horrible shit. And unfortunately, Joe Cat, he ain't built right.
Yeah,
he ain't built for it because Joe Cat's been in a very safe bubble.
I don't like,
and he realized, oh fuck, there are things outside the bubble who don't like me, and he folded immediately.
Hey, I'll be straight up. I think the guy's a bit of a soy jag, but he's not like. I don't think he's like mean or malicious by any means. Like I don't think he's out to like get anyone, or at least I don't think so. But I don't know much about the guy anyway, so I don't really know how much I should really be talking about this. But I get
he's just a really feminine dude.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not
just like he made like one rock star fucking YouTube video, and he's basically like ooh woo. Yeah. He's a very ooh woo kind of guy.
Yeah,
and he is not built for Op4. You know, like he really rose to fame during the Crap Guide to D&D videos.
Oh yeah, well they were quite good though. They were actually pretty well put together.
But thing is, he's been existing in a very soft, comforting bubble for a very long time.
Yeah.
And he goes, you know what? I want to say my opinion on a thing. And with opinions, there's always two sides to an opinion. And he folded fucking immediately because I'm pretty sure they're just trolling him too. Like he got a little bit of flack, a little bit of trolling, and folded immediately.
Yeah.
Now the thing is,
fine.
like
maybe like some people just aren't cut out for it. That's fine. Like
Well, if you look at him in the way he shows himself online, like this guy's not built for Op4, man.
Yeah, not gonna lie, man. Yeah, he's probably not. Yeah, no, no.
Like he's married now. I'm happy for him, but he's not built for Op4 internet. He's just that's a real life. Is that a real life picture? Oh, yep. Hold on. Yep. This is Joe Cat, and he is not built for being talked back to on Twitter.
Oh no, he's not. No, he's not. I wish him all the best, and I feel like I'm going to move on from this conversation because I don't think anything good can come from it, and I don't really know the guy, so I don't want to say anything mean about him.
We should interview Joe Cat on the channel. Come on, man. Come on the channel. Come talk to us for a bit.
The chances of that happening are fucking zero. I can tell you that.
Come on, Joe Cat. We won't bully you. We're a very wholesome, inclusive people, me and James.
Are you tired of overreaching and overbearing censorship on important and non-important issues? Well, you're in luck. For just $7.50 a month, you can get access to over 60 hours of completely uncensored and unhinged schizo takes from Megan and James. Us.
I mean, look, it's 60 hours at the minute. Every week we do a minimum of like 3 hours.
Yep.
So, you know.
You get a lot of content.
There's a lot on there.
A lot of content. Ranging from... Or even, yes, they are that spicy. Even the name of the topic must be censored. We can't even promote it on YouTube. You can stream or download all the videos from Gumroad and cancel your membership at any time. Though new videos every week on average come to 2 to 3 hours long, so we can really go in depth on any topic and we are not strangled by the YouTube algorithm.
That's a big issue I always find.
Yeah. We can be open and uncensored and not have to worry about any of that.
If you want to talk about a subject, YouTube really promotes, you're going to have to get that done in 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. But on this, we can really take our time and really delve into it.
And most weeks we do bonus off-topic videos. And yes, we even have a teaser video you can download for free from neckbeardia.co.uk. In it, we talk about Northern Ireland for 4.5 hours.
I don't even think we scratched the surface.
No,
guys.
it's to try and help you understand who we are as people, our worldview, and how we can kind of be aliens to most people. If any of that sounds good to you, go ahead, links down below, and let's get back to the video. Also, the winner of the daily giveaway is this guy! Yay! Woo! Woo!
Look, anyway, in for a chance to win, all you gotta do is like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, automatically entered in.
And to claim the prize, you just send an email to neckbeardiacontact@gmail.com. Let's get back to the video.
Here, wait, what's this? I'm a fur fag, but
After all, James loves femboys. You'll feel.
you can find some on my Facebook page for God's sake.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Look at this one.
So I'm a fur fag, but I am adverse to porn, and I can't talk to furries without feeling disgusted.
Why are you a furry?
Every day I wish for a gate-kept club of like-minded people that was more focused on art or things like romance at worst. Joining furry spaces and filtering the porn isn't enough, and it doesn't even work because nobody who is into anthros sees them as anything but as a fetish. So every space is a fetish space. I already feel bad for this guy.
I don't.
Safe for work doesn't mean anything anymore, but even if I were possible to filter the grime, I merely get to see only one side of people I'd otherwise detest. I have a feeling that something like this might exist in Japan, but it's probably just grass's greener cope, and they're probably even hornier.
Mate, no, it's going to be different in Japan, trust me, man. Trust me, konnichiwa, my like guy.
Konnichiwa, my furry. I'm not against sexuality, and I have my own fantasies, but I wish I could just talk about anthros and contribute to a community who sees them the same way I do. This guy is like... I don't see a difference. He wants a furry utopia where nothing's sexual, which I can kind of understand because
here's the thing. It's the same thing.
Imagine
There's no difference.
Imagine you're a huge fan of Zootopia, right? You love the lore and everything else, but all you see is porn. You're like, I don't want the porn. I want to talk about Zootopia. That's where this guy is. I think. I'm pretty sure.
I don't know, man. The thing is, it's not connected to any please. The thing is, I get like My Little Pony. My Little Pony at least is connected to a show. Do you get what I mean? Furries just exist. Furries are just like a thing, and and the worst thing is furries try and tell you, like, no man, furries have been about forever. Do you not know the Romans were furries? Because like they had wolf heads. You know what I mean? And like you know the Egyptians. You know them, all them Egyptian, like see Anubis. Totally a furry, bro. Totally a furry. It's like, no, just fucking stop, man. Stop. Like,
So is this supposed to like the 0.1% of furries who's like, I just want to talk about wolf people, man?
I'm at the point where honestly I'm just tired of furries. I've talked to a couple online.
James, I'm just tired.
And I just like, yeah, sure thing, man, whatever. I just don't care anymore. I feel burnt out on furries. Like, I feel like I went over them too many times, and there's just too much about them. And I'm like,
So James, how do you feel about furries? It's like one tired smoking cat.
Yeah,
this is how James feels.
That's exactly what I feel about furries. I'm just tired of them. I'm really fucking tired.
I'm a gay furry.
What
here we go.
What the fuck is this now?
Here we go. We get that bill ready. I'm a gay furry. Ding ding ding. Anyway,
I don't even have the bell.
2 furries on one thread. Wow. So I'm a gay furry who's somewhat conservative / right leaning. I can't stand the hyper-political slant of the gays or the
So what like political leanings do you furries have?
Of the gays or the furries?
No.
I can't stand the hyperpolitical slant of the gays or the furries and feel completely ostracized by those groups who are going hardcore left. Also, by being gay, feel completely ostracized by conservatives because of my blue-collar job. I'm surrounded by them all the time and want to accept it as who I am, not judged on what I am. I've worked with tons of gay dudes in my blue-collar jobs. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
They're not trying to suck my dick. What the fuck do I care? As a guy, like, I used to live in Oklahoma, and I had lots of blue-collar jobs. I worked with gay girls and guys the entire time. And well, he's gay. We ain't sucking my fucking dick. He's trying to do his fucking job.
I don't know.
We're all trying to afford our fucking lunch meat and condoms, bro. He's doing his own thing. I'm doing my thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I used to work because I used to work at a hotel. So like they're all like honestly, say if you work in hospitality, like any restaurant, it's like yeah, they're just all gay. You know what I mean? Like the chances of the waiter not being gay are pretty slim. You know what I mean? Like that's just.
I remember like. I had a gay specialist in fucking S shop at fucking 10th Mountain. No one cared. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gay." Give a fuck. Where my goddamn packet at? You know, that's what I was talking about.
So anyway, what's this play got? So he feels isolated. He feels alone. Honestly, let's be serious.
But actually, hold on, real quick. Imagine how scared a terrorist would be if they're being hunted by a gay American soldier. Imagine the fear in their heart.
Haram! No! It's a squeal like a piggy boy! Squeal! You know? Yeah, all that sort of thing. Honestly, like, I don't feel like this isn't like a confession. This is just like, man, I'm just lonely. And honestly, I would say I kind of get that. I do feel somewhat the same way in some regards when it comes to like role-playing games. Go for it.
Hold on. So he's like, I won't be furry and gay, but he says, furthermore, I'm struggling with a desire to be feminine, and I'm a bottom. Ring that fucking bell. Bottoms, get the bell!
I don't have the bell. I'm just gonna bang the table in agreement. Yes.
So, but for real though, how is this TG related?
I have no idea.
Like,
I have no idea.
He says, all I want to be is a cute gay trap who's also a furry and a carpenter.
I mean, like, okay, so I'll just say, like, you know,
that's what it'd be, a cute gay trap, and also furry and I make shells. That's all I want.
Is this a Facebook group? Is this a Facebook group? This has to be one of the guys from the Facebook group. That's all I gotta say. Let's just keep going. Well, no,
I just want to be a furry gay twink carpenter. That's funny as shit. I've included fetishes or fetish homologous material into the majority of my work for TTRPGs. Some is accidental, and though the rest is not designed for jacking off over, the content within is something I'd also find attractive because I swing both ways.
Right, okay.
Sinful. Just sinful.
Yeah, bang, bang, bang. What do you do? The Fey realms? I don't know. Honestly, man, I'm just going to skip over this one. Sounds kind of gay and boring.
This sounds gayer than the actual gay guys were venting earlier.
Yeah, all ironically, sounds gayer than that. So I'm just gonna.
This man sounds gayer than those dick-sucking trap carpenters over there.
Yeah. So if you guys really want to read it, just like pause the video or something, because like I ain't wasting my time on this. I'm moving forward. Okay.
So I have 3 to 4 different games I've pitched to different groups that I want to actually run one day, but I'm incredibly undisciplined and unmotivated to turn them from an idea into something I can actually run. I look at ACOs, adult comics, or adult images, while other players take their turn during my bi-weekly game. I don't jerk up or anything. I just hold on. So you're browsing porn? Oh,
come on, man. Is this? I like to think that this is. I think this is like a par gamer move, and I like to think that this is at the table as well, and he has the volume up on his laptop.
It's pure on him toy macaroons was going out. John, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I tend.
I would be pissed if a guy was like always like not paying. If say a guy was like always like not paying attention, like, bro, what are you doing? If I found out he was looking at porn,
not gonna. Yeah, I think that would be shameful. Get out. I tend to be very enthusiastic about game night, but nobody else in my group is. I tend to be the one to check in, and some weeks my group just straight up forgets it's game night until I send a reminder earlier in the day. I'm afraid that they play more out of habit and obligation than interest, and that is a bit of a problem. What do you do with that, Garb?
You in that group and find a new one.
Yeah.
If you don't have enthusiasm, the group's going to fail. So you're better off just going, you know what, lads, it's been fun, later. And you go find a group that's actually enthusiastic.
Like, the way I'm doing it at the minute is, so I'm playing just with my Gumroad Discord server, and it's mostly all the same guys, so it is. We've had some people, like, through the night, but for the most part, we've had, like, a good few that have, like, showed up for every game, but we don't have, like, a set schedule or anything, because, like, I don't know what I'm doing week by week, honestly. It's like, do I have any time?
Yeah, you too.
Do I have the time to do this on Sunday night? It's like, yeah, okay, there we go. Then I can run the game that Saturday or that Sunday night, you know. But like the last game, I I got a game there on Sunday, and the game before that was 3 weeks ago, and the one before that was 2 weeks ago. And then I know I'm not going to be able to play another game for at least another 3 weeks, because next Sunday is Christmas, and then Sunday after that is New Year's, you know? So, like, that's just not happening. But, you know, like, sometimes schedules, you have to kind of be loose. You know what I mean? Like a nice virgin bumhole. I don't know. Sorry, guys. It's taking over. Maybe it's the
gay carpenters in my brain.
It's the Palantir. I'm staring into it for too long. It's melting me. Please, God help.
The gay furry femboy is building shelves in my brain. So he says, I write third-party content for D&D 5e, Pathfinder 2e based off sessions I've run for my players. Okay. I'll convert a few of the characters to check off various minority boxes in the final production. The knight gets a gender flip. The wizard's actually black, and this couple are both guys, that sort of thing. I'm only making something like $50 on a good month flipping low-value PDF, but it seems like that putting in minorities has increased return customers. I don't mind so much, but it is funny to me knowing that somebody out there is buying my stuff each month because I made some farmer gay. Like any GM could just do this at their table, but they specifically want me, a guy who doesn't have any sort of this actual game, to post on TG to give them validation. I mean, you're pandering. Like that is a sin.
Yeah, that is a sin, man. Not gonna lie. What do you think though? Like, I suppose this opens the door to like a much bigger conversation about this, and like they always go on about like representation and whatnot. But like honestly, okay, what percentage of role players, specifically like people that play role playing games, are women? I would say tops. Absolute top, you're talking to 30%, extreme high end. I think like high, realistically, it's more like 20%. And then after that, and
then beyond that, gay players.
Well, you know. Gay, I would say actually the play is quite a few gays that play role-playing games. Let's be serious.
Well, it's saying like actual hard percentage though. But even then, if you want to have a gay farmer, just create a gay farmer. Don't convert. You're no better than Hollywood doing that shit. Like, oh yeah, by the way, guy who had the apple fall on his head. Why am I forgetting his name?
Isaac Newton.
Thank you. I knew his name, guys, but basically, like, yeah, Isaac Newton, he's black now, and he's also gay.
Well, I know he. Wait, hold up, was he not like also like a hyper autist though? So like,
no. There's some movie they put out where they made Isaac Newton black.
They did that with Robin Hood recently. They made Robin Hood black. I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, well, basically, instead of or they make the fucking mermaid black.
Oh yeah,
and they make Ariel black. Instead of going and creating an actual proper black character with its own proper story, they said just do the lazy gender swap and go, oh, there we go, or lazy racial swap, oh, there we go. Like it's lazy, as lazy, pandering work right there. Instead of going through the actual motions of creating a character with their own backstory, their own name, and then making them gay or black. You're just going, all right, so Soldier 76, he's gay now. So is Reaper because I don't know.
I just feel like it, bro. Honestly, I mean, again, you know the problem is I see this with a lot of people, especially that write RPG books. There's a ton of people that just don't want to talk about politics altogether, and that's fine. I got no issue with that. But I feel like there is a lot of people that are pandering. There's a lot of companies that pander. I feel like that don't actually care about any of this stuff. They just do it because they know that they're going to make more money. I 100% believe that, and that's an issue, I think. And what gets me about it is I don't think, well, you know what, there was enough people that bought Thirst for Lesbian. Maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like a lot of the people that like bang on the most about this sort of stuff tend to be people that don't actually buy books.
I have a theory about thirsty sort of lesbians, but we won't get into it here.
Okay, we'll talk about that in a different time. Let's keep going. But yeah, this is definitely a sin. Definitely.
You are cringe gay nanny baby.
I feel like there's a circle in hell for people like this.
For panderers like you.
Yeah, there's definitely.
There be a circle in hell for panderers like you.
Yeah, I feel like the circles of hell need updating, and you fit.
I'm pandering.
You fit in there somewhere. Why is this place black? Because black Christians are more fun than white ones.
Okay, hold on. If you ever go to a black Christian church, those people get into that shit. That is a hoop holler in time. Yeah. Holy fuck.
I
remember when I was still a Christian, I got by to my buddy's black church. I was like, "What the fuck do I do?" Because I was like I don't know what's going on here. Y'all yelling at me. What the? I was so confused as fuck.
What are they? Like,
here we go.
What do they tend to be? Is it like Methodists or what? Or
no, usually Baptists. Before I noticed. But of course, that's also like way back when. There's a lot of Methodists, Baptists. A lot of them have their own Protestant factions. I'm sure you're happy to hear.
Methodists and Baptists, they're all Protestant, for God's sake. They're all heathens. Anyway, look, let's keep going. Let's keep
a different flavor of heathen.
Exactly. It's like you're like heathen's heathen. Okay, I'm sorry.
So my friend crippled a female NPC in a game I ran years ago, and I still fantasize about her to this day.
Sin. I don't even need a lead anymore. That's a sin.
Please go meet a girl in real life.
Like you know what? That's the thing.
Could you hold on? Imagine a non like now. Can you act like your legs don't work? What? Just for no reason.
What's that clean text? The one about do you want to go see the Joker? It's like what you want me to suck your dick in the theater? What? It's like no, I just want to go see the Joker. It's like $250, but you gotta wear a rubber. It's like oh God, please no. Anyway, look, let's keep going.
One player has to miss several sessions. Decided to run something I've been working on as a side campaign. Run X-theme post-apocalyptic campaign world I designed. Characters from a small village tasked to get medicine from ruined hospital in a nearby ruined city. They go to the city, fight some weird X-monsters, find hospital, gang living there already. Negotiations break down. One character gets shot in the leg. Makes new character because he doesn't want to play a character with reduced speed. Ableist.
Bigot. Yeah, how dare you? How dare you not want to play someone with a busted leg in a post-apocalyptic setting?
New character starts as captive of bandits. He breaks out during the chaos and finds a woman leading the bandits. He beats her unconscious. Then, since he's in the hospital, he finds a scalpel and alcohol and surgically cuts her lower spine.
What are you doing? Have you been playing? This was a human centipede, isn't it?
When she wakes up later, she screams and cries because she can't move. They bring her back to the village where this guy is planning to give her a new life. Fucking what?
What? Like,
they end up taking care of her while she slowly dies of infection.
Jesus Christ, that is human centipede. What the honor? No.
That was like 3 years ago I last played this campaign. I would fantasize about taking care of her in the little room they kept her in, holding her hand and hearing her talk about her life. Oh, this is what was this called?
Misery?
Well, yeah, but it's like where you make someone sick on purpose to take care of them.
Like Stockholm Syndrome?
Hold on, no, it's not. Hold on. Where you make someone sick on purpose to take care of. It's not Stockholm Syndrome. It's
I've got
Munchausen syndrome.
I've got a funny feeling I've read this confession before.
Like this is textbook Munchausen syndrome or Munchausen syndrome because like you guys made her this way on purpose, and then you get off by taking care of her. You sick fuck.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me.
I broke your spine. Let me wipe your ass for you because you can't.
Please,
and you can't run away. Like what the fuck?
Whoever wrote this actually get help. And I mean not actually get help.
You're on a watch list, guy.
Yeah, you are on a watch list. You need to sort yourself out. Right. That's actually appalling. 40k retarded, Alan. You'll fit right in.
40k retarded, Anon. You'll fit right in.
Yeah, that's perfect. Actually, let's go to the video.
Be me, circa early 2020. Got into tabletop right before the pandemic. Went to a few public games, enough to get the role playing itch, but never enough to find a consistent group before the shit hit the fan. Joined an online group. Yes, it was Roll20. Disgusting. Playing Pathfinder 1E. Roll up a brooding half-orc alchemist whose tribe was killed by a pox unleashed by the BBEG. Right. Pox left him disfigured, specialized in mutations, abandoned limitations of my flesh in pursuit of revenge. When I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. One other player rolls up a bookish half-elf wizard. Character is female, but the voice of the player is just androgynous enough to where I can't tell if they're a woman with a deeper than average voice or a guy using a voice changer. Regardless, we form a strong bond over the campaign, over our mixed heritage, and help each other with magical experiments. After a little more than a year, the campaign comes to a close. We've beaten the BBEG, the half-elf has become the overseer of the medical library, and I've become a Bone Ripper from Warhammer Fantasy, except still intelligent and not a rat.
Okay, that's good.
Do a wind-down session to see what everyone's getting up to post-adventure. I stay at the Half-Elf's library to act as its guardian and to continue my alchemical tinkering. Half-Elf comes down to my lab to ask how I'm doing. Tell her how I feared my life would be empty after avenging my family, but how her and the rest of the party have become my new family. Start getting emotional because these people have been with me through a really hard time. Half-Elf embraces me and tells me I mean more to her than just family. She confesses her love to me and I reciprocate. I remove the...
Remove the mask!
No one cared who I was till I put on the mask. I removed the mask. I've been using to hide my disfigured face. And
you know what needs to be...
Beautiful role-playing moment. Other players are literally clapping and cheering. As a joke, someone says, roll for penis length. I do. I get a 12. Have a laugh. Assume the DM will fade to black and move on to the next player.
They don't. No! Wait, I would... Wait, just don't be awkward.
Is there a part 2 to this? Is there a part 2 to this?
Please tell me there is.
Come on.
Yes!
Come on.
Yes! Yes! Yes, there is.
Shall I ban or not ban the entire way through, though?
Yeah, dog. Okay, whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to do.
Proceed to spend the next 15 minutes erotically role-playing with the other player. DM and the other players mute
Oh, for God's
themselves.
sake, no! That's
Come
even
on,
worse. Man. Don't pull that shit.
Don't...
Extremely conflicted feelings about what's going on because I like this player, and this is what our characters would do, right?
What?
End up double
What?
End up double penetrating her with my big half-orc dong in one of my tentacle
Oh, for
arms.
God's sake, man.
After we finish the DM and the other players come back like nothing happened and we finish the session. Entire sex scene seems to have been memory hold. Whenever I bring up the incident, everyone just gushes about how great we handled the confession part. Don't know if they were beating off that whole time or just giving us some privacy. Still haven't interacted with the half-elf player that much outside of sending each other memes every couple of days because I'm terrified I might have had cyber sex with a tranny.
No one cared who I was till I pulled up my half-orc dong.
I would argue yes, that is a sin because you could have just turned around and said, no. How does that sound?
You walked into that tranny sex scene willingly, and you spent 50 minutes just plugging each other.
I mean,
imagine like. And then I pull out my tentacle. Oh yeah, you pull your tentacle. Yeah, my big girthy tentacle. Oh, what color is it? Purple.
So
like, how do these people do this?
Yeah, like
shit?
someone says, shoot yourself because they might actually be a woman.
Shoot your shot, bro.
Oh my God, that's funny.
Hold on. How, does he say any more about this? Like, is there anything?
Let me see. I need to know more. He was a fact.
Okay, hold on. There's a reply to that one there. Just shoot. Hold on. Got. Just shoot your shot, bro. Stop. Go down. Go down. There. So, quoted by.
Wow.
You are such a boomer. That one. Oh, damn, it's not that one. Shit. So there's no more to that? It's just him? Is he retreat back to the fucking the shadows? The little train living shadows?
Yeah.
Aww.
You know what? I kind of wanted more from that story.
Shoot your shot, Anon. Shoot your shot. Find the tranny of your dreams.
That's funny. I don't know where else to go with this. This is, I suppose, the last video.
Hey, guys. Am I gay now?
Yes. Yes, you are. So I think this is going to be the last video on Neckbeardia for 2023. More than likely, I don't see us uploading between that. Well, maybe between the new year. I don't know. We'll find out, sort of thing. Maybe. Who knows? But I'm trying to avoid it. You know what I mean? Because like Ozzy's getting to that age group where he's actually like really good with Christmas now. You know, so we'll just find out. Is there anything we should bring up? Because the problem is we're recording this on the 19th, and this is probably not going to be uploaded until like after Christmas, probably. So like, what do do we actually talk about? I don't know. I don't think that far ahead in the future, guys. I'm sorry. I just don't. Do you have anything, Garbu, you want to bring up? Or oh, here, come to think of it. You got Christmas money. Spend it at neckbeardia.co.uk, man. Trust me, you'll love it. I look, they're not just the bestest models. You'll love the models, everything about the models. You know, you look, I got everything you need and more. Just go ahead, check it out. And also, you know what, we do have a lot of free stuff, so like, you know, look, go ahead, you can download that for free. You know, complete systems for free. You can't really go too long with free, although I've been getting some funny names that people have been putting in to my website. Yeah, I'm sure you can imagine, like Nagger and a few other ones like that. Oh, yeah, some of them are pretty funny though, I must say. But the thing is, the bit that gets me is, like, you know, it still comes up, like, you know, the card that was used on the site. You know what I mean? Yeah, so like,
you're like, oh, that's your actual name.
Yeah,
oh.
I don't get to see the card details, but I get to see the billing address. You know what I mean? It's like the postage address and then billing address. Anyway, Garbu, do you have anything?
Nope. We're just working. Me and James, we just working out here. We doing our best.
Yeah, that's about it. I can't really think of anything else. And the problem is, like, I've got some stuff that I'm working on, but you guys will find out whenever that happens. And honestly, I don't want to. What do you want to hope? Hopefully, what will we achieve in 2024? Though I suppose we should probably bring up. I would love Burger Punk to be going to Kickstarter that year, but I don't know if it is. Honestly, there's still so much to do. It's going to be a big, huge book. You know, let's be serious. It's going to be gigantic. I don't know if it will. What do you think?
I hope to piss off more Twitter rights in 2024.
Yeah, hopefully. Anyway, look, hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let us know what you think. Hope you guys have a good Christmas and all that, and a happy New Year and all that jazz. Anything else? No.
Don't have RPG sex with trannies. Don't do it.
No, don't.
Think of Jesus.
Think of Jesus. Like, you know, look, if you're gonna do it, like, you know, look, just check out my Facebook group. There's loads of them there. You'll find them.
Hey, Non, you want a film, boy? I got a place for you at neckbeardia.co.uk.
Oh, no. Well, you know what? I do have a lot of big bitty models, but, like, you know, like, if you wanted to, they could be fanboys. Like, you know, like
cat bussies.
Yeah, like, you know, like, if you want that, you can create whatever you want. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy it. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you next time. Bye.